Is money now working in Kenya to protect those people who are incompetent in their jobs or not? Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. Now, I would like us to discuss this issue of Linturi, that is the CS of Agriculture. In the past few days, or in the past 1 week, 1 or 2 weeks, there have been this issue of Linturi's impeachment. And I think it has reached a point now whereby we've realized or we've known that not everybody is about, or not everybody is in the position of being impeached from their positions, even though they are performing very poorly in their areas of work. I'm talking about this simply because that is MP Wamboka. MP Wamboka took a motion to Parliament that Linturi, the CS of Agriculture, should be impeached due to the fact that he ordered the selling of fake fertilizers to the farmers and the things that he has been doing to the farmers in Kenya. Something happened in Parliament and that is what the key thing that I want us to talk about. That the committee that was handling Linturi's case consisted of 11 members. And I would like to break to you how these 11 members were found. Now, out of these 11 members, 6 of the members are coming from Kenya Kwanza government. 4 of them are coming from Azimio la Umoja, and then 1 comes from Jubilee Party. And we know very well that Jubilee Party and Kenya Kwanza formed a bond that shows that Kenya Kwanza and Jubilee Party are one. So this 1 member from Jubilee sided with the 6 members of Kenya Kwanza, giving Linturi a strength of 7 members of the committee supporting him not to be impeached. And then after the hearing, this committee is supposed to write a report of the impeachment of Linturi. But something is happening here, that this committee is failing or is retrieving to write a report of the Linturi's impeachment. Why? Simply because these 7 members are supporting Linturi not to be impeached. So, you know, as long as the people or the members that are supporting the impeachment are more than the ones that are not supporting the impeachment, automatically the person will not be impeached. But suppose these 7 members were supporting Linturi's impeachment, the report would have been written and Linturi could have been impeached. Why do you think that Linturi will not be impeached? Because I remember there was a time that Linturi said when he was in Meru that even President William Ruto knows the kind of work that he's doing. So therefore, it will not be easy for him to be impeached. It will not be easy for him to get out of office. There is a statement that Wamboka said. I want you to listen to what Wamboka said. Wamboka has really tried his level best to fight for Kenyan farmers. He took the case to court. He took the case now to the judges to judge it, and then up to the last minute when he realizes that it's like these 7 members have been given 5 million Kenya shillings each, so that Linturi will not be impeached. The big question is, why would these people support Linturi? Yet we know very well that Linturi is not performing as the CS. I wanted to listen to Wamboka, what MP Wamboka was saying.
Thank you. We still have some time. I will leave after this. I don't see the need to continue being here. Voting lines are so clear. specifically on the rulings you made this morning, I had given myself to this committee, committed myself to this committee until the two rulings you made this morning, which was so clear. So clear. If you can look at your benches, the members on the other side are leaving one by one. We will leave you to decide with the Kenyans. We will leave Kenyans to you, Kenyan farmers. Certain.
Now, that is Wamboka. And then at the end of it, after Wamboka had spoken, there is something that Dr. John Kaminwa said. I think that is one of the lawyers. I think there is something that he said. That the parliament or the committee is not compromised to corruption. I don't know whether we're together. That the committee is not compromised to corruption. And therefore, the only thing that could have happened, or the only thing that Linturi would have helped them with so that they can continue with the other matters, is to resign peacefully. And he went ahead and said that suppose Mama Mboga was given an opportunity right now. If Mama Mboga was given an opportunity, just like the politicians normally say, that let us hear what Mama Mboga is saying. So he's saying that suppose Mama Mboga was given an opportunity and was asked that what do they think about Linturi's impeachment, the Mama Mboga would say that Linturi would have resigned long time ago. So in other words, he's trying to say that Linturi is just wasting a lot of... Yet Linturi himself is confessing that he's going nowhere. I wanted to listen to the way Dr. John is saying. Listen to it.
Broadly, there is a concept prevailing in academic circles or in books and so on called state capture. This country is under state capture because of corruption. And the corruption can only be minimized, can only be swept under the carpet if Parliament rises to the occasion. Courts may make a contribution, but they are controlled by technicalities, the law of evidence. This noble house is not controlled by technicalities at all. Let us go by perception. Let us look at the matter in this very broad manner and find out whether we can get a solution for the country. As politicians sometimes say, let us find out what Mama Mboga would say about this. And indeed, if you go and carry out a census to find out what Mama Mboga would say, Mama Mboga would say, Honorable Linturi should have resigned long time ago as a matter of principle. He should not continue to be a minister in charge of agriculture at all. I urge you very respectfully, let us move on with those few remarks. Let us move on as quickly as possible and go back to do some work. If I may borrow the words that my client has used. Mr. Linturi, you would have done us great honor by resigning. You would have set a big precedent, and you would have gone down in history as a big man. Thank you.
I want you to tell me what you think. Just like I said while I started, that is it now that this Kenya, is it now that in this Kenya now, money works more than the incompetence? Money works to protect the incompetence of the people that are not even worthy to work in the parliaments or work in the government. I don't know what to think. I just want to give you time at the comment section so that you can tell me what you think. But on my opinion, I think that Linturi would have resigned long time ago, because there's no way that there's no need of supporting someone who is not even working, who is doing things that are not worthy. I don't know what to think though. That is just my thought, and I would like to give you a chance at the comment section so that you can also tell me what you think. But just a reminder, if it is the first time that we're meeting, please don't forget to go to the subscription area, click the subscribe button. You can also share a video, but the main thing is subscribe and give me a comment in the comment section. As I normally say, that feedback is normally the key thing in any form of communication. Thank you very much for those who have been giving us support, those who are joining our channel. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Asante sana. Let us meet in the next video if it is possible. I've been your host, Boniface Wino. Bye-bye.